we in focus? That's pretty cool. Hello and welcome back to my channel, HannahFlemingHill, talking faith, life and learning for millennial Christians in the 21st century. Not quite actually faith, well, I suppose it's life in a way, but it was last month, my birthday, and I was 30, and though it was a bit delayed, some stuff happened, but I finally have my birthday presents from Joshua, because he's very wonderful and got me an amazing present, and I thought I would unbox it and share kind of why this brand is important to me. So move that over. So I got there's actually 2 bags from a brand called Beara Beara, and they were introduced to me by my friends Richard and Julia, who support the brand, and they have kind of a couple bags from them, and then she got a new bag, and so she gave me their old bag, and I wear it all the time, less so at the moment because I'm not really like out and about and I need a bigger bag, but I have my brown rucksack. Hang on, I'll go and get that a second. This rucksack, and I absolutely love it, and I always get complimented on it by men and women, which I think is really interesting because normally it's only women commenting on bags, but I have loads of compliments from men saying, oh, it's a cool bag, kind of Paddington Bear kind of thing. But love that bag, and so yeah, for my birthday present I asked for, I only asked for actually one, but I kind of suggested a couple different ones that I would be happy with, and Josh ended up getting me 2, so they're very, very wonderful. So the bags kind of just come in dust bag, but a really, really pretty wax stamped envelope. So let me use, finally can use our, not finally, we do use it, but the letter opener, so that I don't actually ruin the, I think it's probably just the invoice and stuff, but it looks really, really pretty. Yeah, that's the invoice. Ah, thank you for your purchase, 10% discount on your next purchase in the next 3 months. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's a very lovely little extra thing to get. So creating unique leather bags and improving livelihoods was our dream. Handcrafting natural leather using skill and experience is what we do. Seeing our bags stand out in the crowd is what we enjoy. Beara Beara is who we are. So just briefly to give you a bit of an idea as to what the brand are. I won't go into it in depth. I'll put a link below, so just go and check them out because they've got really beautiful videos, and just go and look at the store and like the online store. Just I want it all. But a guy called Jake was visiting Bolivia and met lots of people who were a fantastic leather craftsman, you know, just making fantastic items, but they were selling them for kind of not a great profit, so therefore they weren't able to invest within the business or get better equipment and therefore make more or make it quicker or more efficient, or you know, just employ more people. So he came up with this brand or this business to essentially sell it in the UK, but it's made by I don't know if that'll focus, you know, families of people who have like passed the skill and experience and knowledge of working with leather down through the generations, and so the workers get a fair wage, they get, you know, the worth of their skill and knowledge, their items, and actually I don't think they're sold, considering it's, you know, handcrafted leather goods. I don't think they're that expensive really for what you get. And if the fact that this, if they don't make this one with the 2 clasps anymore, the equivalent I think is no more than £190, and the fact that I've had this for like 4 years, pretty sure Julia had it a couple years before, like before she gave it to me. So this is nearly like probably 10 years old, and it's still in pretty good condition. I mean, you know, it's got signs of wear, scratches and stuff, but actually it still is. I have no complaints with using it as a bag. So the fact that it's, you know, you're paying that much, actually I don't think, you know, cost per wear, I don't think it's a problem. So now for my bags. First one I like suggested was, I do like the rucksack. I like that I have my hands free. I like that I can fit a decent amount in it. I think I can just fit my laptop in there, but can't really get much else. So did I take that to London with me? Yeah, I must have done. But essentially, you know, I can get my laptop in there. Normally I'd get my iPad, I can get a small bottle of water, or I'd hold that, but then you can get a planner, wallet, makeup bag, few bits in the kind of the front, you know, and it's not that heavy, my hands free, that's cool. I do like the rucksacks, and you know, if I'm going to be going out, it's going to be out for work, if I'm out visiting a church or something, so I wanted another kind of like decent bigger bag. So I asked for another rucksack. So this is the, there we go. So that's the dust bag. And I have opened these to show them when they arrived, but I haven't got them out because I wanted to film first. But oh, it's a black one, and look at it, it's so pretty. It's a black one. It's got two front little pockets. I don't want to say weirdly because it's not weird, but oh my gosh, and they're like proper metal clasps. You can't open it, but it's like a one lid. So if you can't open just one, you have to open two. It's like, it's an interesting design choice, but yeah, it was just a bit unusual. And actually, yeah, like good metal, you know, good sturdy hardware. We got it embossed because, so it's HFH. That's man, which is, you know, really lovely. Oops, and I caught myself on it. It's then got two, so like an over handle bit, which actually I feel like this one is a little bit sturdier than the other one. It's got two zip bits, so that actually is kind of a laptop section, and then a bigger bit, then that has a little pocket inside, and then a secret back one there as well, and then actually padded straps, which are really good. So I just then need to actually, okay, I really hope this other bit of footage has come, camera died, so I just need to actually strap them on, but isn't it so pretty? Very much love that, and that should fit my laptop. Yeah, it will fit my laptop, we measured it. So yeah, so that's like a good, and it's not too big that you then feel like either I've only got a handful of stuff in there and that's weird, or I've not got enough in it. So very much looking forward to that. That's that bag. So happy with it. And then the other bag is a lovely smaller one. Now I have a very fine, it's just over there, black, actually I think that's recycled leather, but I got that at a sale, I think it's French Connection, but it's like recycled leather or something, and I really love it. It's not too big, not quite big enough for like a day bag if I'm going out. It's a bit snugger and everything in, especially if I need my sunglasses, but I do really like it. It's just a good kind of general everyday bag, and I like this black. Does feel like it can dress up at times, so I did like the idea of finding like another everyday bag slightly bigger. So it is the cutest, reasonable size, because you can get it cuter and then it's impractical, cutest like bucket bag, lid, saddle bag, that needs to like bend a bit, like, so it's a similar top as my old rucksack, one clasp at the front. It's like cute little check, and then it does have a strap. It's there, and the bit, like in that bit there's like a little extra stretchy bit, so hide money or something in there. It's all one space, but like I just feel like I can fit a bit more in, and then it clips on the back too there, so it kind of lies flat against you. But is it not the prettiest thing as well? Yes, it's just another black bag, but like I need it. No, it's useful. Josh wanted to get me something that was going to last, and you know, with the duration, said the brown rucksack has lasted for several years now. You know, I know that these two are going to be well loved, well used, and they will just get, you know, I think I'll be really upset the first time I scratch it, but just with the scratches in the wear, it will just be, they will both be absolutely gorgeous, and they will kind of become those heritage pieces that I will be so glad to always have. Now, the reason why I wanted to kind of say that this is important in my channel and the things that I want to talk about is the fact that I do love fashion. You know, granted not at the moment, my hair's kind of stayed pretty consistent for the last few months since shaving it off. But you know, I do love clothes and expressing myself through the way that I look. However, over the last year, just of having kind of limited finances, we were where we were moving, so like just the situation at the moment of things having to be hung up is not great. But I'm aware that we don't need loads and loads of clothes. I do love watching those minimalism, the whole minimalists films that they have, and those videos about people who wear like kind of only 30% of their wardrobe and things. I don't want to be that person. I want to wear everything that I have. However, as well, having recently been to a kilo sale, and we're clearing out my grand's house, and I ended up picking up kind of a lot of her silk sort of shirts and ending up wearing those. I want to be a lot more intentional about what I'm buying, and you know, looking at what am I buying it from? So am I just, you know, enabling fast fashion? Are workers treated fairly? You know, are they eco and environmental? You know, or are they just pumping lots of chemicals into the sea? So I'm trying to be more conscious about what I'm buying, and trying where possible to buy second hand, and thrifting, charity shops and stuff. And that is like, I'm happy with that, doing that. Don't always do well with it, but happy with that. However, with bags, yeah, I'm happy with a second hand bag, that's great. But if I'm going to buy something like from a charity shop, I'm unlikely to buy a bag necessarily unless it was something specific. But then when it's something like a gift, and then you know, Josh wanted to not spend a lot on me, but he wanted to get something special because it was 30 and was a special year. So for me, actually buying something from a company that, one, I know they're doing something for the good of the people, and they are trying to make other people's lives better through their business, but also the fact that they are creating beautiful bags that are, you know, well made and that will last a long time. And I think actually that's better. So I don't mind spending a bit more on it if I know it's going to last, if I know that I will wear it. And you know, black bags, black or brown, you know, actually they're not falling into a kind of seasonal fashion trap, and I'm only going to wear this bag for, you know, a couple months and then it's away, or I'm just going to get bored of it. Whereas I know that I will wear these for a while. So yes, we bought them, but actually I know that I will get the use out of them. And I know maybe that doesn't quite kind of fall into my whole faith, life and learning, and I don't want to kind of just become a fashion channel, because I don't think I've got that experience, like all that knowledge and stuff to do it. But the fact is that as a Christian, I need to think about where I'm buying stuff from. And so I think there's nothing wrong with loving fashion and loving clothes in a way of expression and creativity. Actually, I think as Christians, it's imperative for us to think about where we buy from, and you know, we're not enabling or supporting fast fashion child labour violations, or just sort of this thing of having to buy stuff all the time. So yeah, so it's a little bit of a detour off what I'd normally talk about, but actually I think it's something really important for me and something that I'm really trying to kind of work through, both as we have like no space at the moment, we have you know, limited budget, I don't really earn much at the moment, but also the fact of who do I want to be going forward, and how am I being intentional in the things that you wouldn't normally think are part of my faith life, so buying clothes or wearing clothes, but actually how am I reflecting my faith and my belief through that. So yeah, please do visit the Beara Beara website, just go and read their story and watch the video and drool over the bags, because oh, they are so gorgeous and I love them, and I'm so excited and happy and love this bag and the other one. Got my initials on it and it's Lexi Silver Special. Yeah, so thank you Josh for being wonderful and getting me this special presents. Thank you Richard and Julia for this brown one, because I love this one too. So yes, hopefully I'll be able to get some more videos out and not just the look through December videos. I hope and pray everyone is doing well and having a wonderful start to Advent, and pray everyone has a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you all soon. Bye.